Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel today. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 49ers quarterback situation. Now, I'm very aware that the term 49ers and quarterback in the last 10 years is a pretty bad combination. In fact, it's probably a worse combination than Dwayne Johnson and Jungle movies. But in today's video, I'm going to specifically be talking about two of the 49ers quarterbacks, Sam Darnold and Trey Lance. By all reports and by anybody who watched football last year, it seems that Brock Purdy is going to be the week one starter, assuming he is 100% healthy, which it sounds like he is, which is very good. But then that leaves the two former number 3 overall picks to compete for the backup quarterback job. And I think it's been a very interesting battle in training camp so far, both good and bad. And I kind of want to go through it with you guys. So first of all, let's remember that in 2021, Trey Lance was the 3rd overall pick by the San Francisco 49ers. They traded away multiple first-round picks to move up to go get him at number 3, passed up on another quarterback, namely Justin Fields, my guy right there. And Sam Darnold was obviously the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft by the New York Jets, who is now on his 3rd team, coming over from the Carolina Panthers. And he is looking to rejuvenate his career with Kyle Shannahan. Now, the question becomes, with these two very high draft capital quarterbacks, which one is going to completely flounder and become the 3rd string, and which one will get an opportunity to be the backup quarterback and maybe even see some playing time if Brock Purdy goes down? Now, in doing my research for this video, I followed primarily one account on Twitter, and that was Grant Cohen. Now, I have friends that are 49ers fans. I understand the reputation around Grant Cohen, and I understand that this maybe isn't the most reputable source in the NFL insider community. However, he is at training camp every day, and that is something that I am not. And he does show video footage a lot of the time. So it has been pretty valuable to see some of the videos that he's been showing of Trey Lance and Sam Darnold. Now, what's made this interesting so far, and I'm going to give a little spoiler warning, the 49ers put out their preseason depth chart, and they listed the backup quarterback as Sam Darnold or Trey Lance. So clearly, nobody has an edge in the backup quarterback spot yet. Now, from what I've seen and from what I've heard, it looks like Trey Lance is still struggling with a lot of the inconsistencies that he's had in year past, whether that be mechanics, whether that be inaccuracies, especially more towards the beginning of training camp. There was a lot of reports saying that he was missing the layup throws that, you basically should make in your sleep. Like really those short routes that every quarterback should just be automatic on, he was kind of missing. Now, it does seem that he's gotten better, and from the reports that I've seen, he's been developing more during training camp, which that's the whole point of training camp, right? It's to get better, it's to get you back into season form. But it still doesn't look like he's ready to be the guy just yet. He's still not the guy that they thought they were getting, drafting him 3rd overall a few years ago. Now, Sam Darnold, his problem is a little bit opposite. It seems like he is just a turnover machine. I read about a play yesterday that happened where he rolled out to his left, kind of extended the play a little bit, and then just chucked the ball up into double coverage, and it got intercepted. And that's been kind of the kryptonite for Sam Darnold his whole career. He really doesn't know when to just kill a play, and he's always trying to be Superman, essentially, and he's going to force the ball down the field, and he's going to force it into traffic and probably be intercepted. Now, if you tied me up and put a gun to my head and asked me who I thought was going to win the backup quarterback spot, my honest answer would probably be Sam Darnold. And the reason I say that is because I think Trey Lance just infuriates Kyle Shannahan to a degree that Sam Darnold probably doesn't. I think Sam Darnold also has the benefit of being a veteran. Like, he's been in the league for, 4 or 5 seasons already. And I think that he's a little bit more consistently accurate. He might be a little bit boneheaded with his decision making, but I do think he's a little more consistently accurate than Trey Lance is. Now, out of all the quarterbacks that the San Francisco 49ers have, Trey Lance undoubtedly has the biggest upside. However, realizing that upside so far up until this point for him has been a big challenge. I honestly hope that Trey Lance is able to start some games this year, whether it's from great performance and he gets promoted, or maybe he gets to fill in for somebody. I do want to see Trey Lance because up until this point, he really hasn't gotten an opportunity to start too many games. And if we're being honest, if you look at him being the number 3 overall pick, the 49ers trading all those picks for him, if his career flounders and he's becomes like the 3rd string quarterback off the bench, I think we can have a serious conversation about the biggest draft bust in NFL history. So as of right now, I would say maybe Sam Darnold is the backup quarterback. I think he probably has a little veteran advantage. But if Trey Lance is able to make some plays and he's able to use his legs that he has way more of than Sam Darnold, I think he could win the backup spot. I think the preseason games are going to be big for them. I don't expect Brock Purdy to play much, so expect a lot of Trey Lance, expect a lot of Sam Darnold, in the game. And I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just want to make a quick video on the 49ers backup quarterback situation. I know it's very intriguing, but the season hasn't started yet, and I have a few other videos in the works that are going to take a little bit of time, so this is kind of a filler episode. You know, you think of my channel as like a series. This is like a filler episode, and later, next couple of days, we'll get to some good episodes. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Like the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.